Ciao guys, here we are. It's day 7 of our Italian home series in January. Our morning started with one last stroll through the beautiful limestone streets of Molfetta. This quick birthday escape did not disappoint. It gave us time to slow down, find some serenity by the sea, and truly recharge before headed back 5-hour trip up to Lazio. Because sometimes the best part of the journey is coming home. Andiamo!
City of dreams, Amalfi shines in every heart, in all our minds. Waves that dance on ancient sand. Welcome all with open hands. Market stalls with treasures there. Echoes of a festive air. Boats that rock with gentle ease. Fishermen and songs that please.
Buonasera.
Buonasera, everybody.
Chin chin.
Salute.
Salute. We're back for day 7
An exciting day 7.
of our Italian trip in January. Sette.
Sette.
S-E-T-T-E.
Sette. 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 City.
Not city, Mike.
Siete.
We're going to get yelled at for not taking the language.
Yeah.
What is the word?
Classes.
No, for not taking the language
Seriously.
seriously.
We
Okay.
take everything seriously.
So day 7, January 24th, 2026. We woke up and we left the Airbnb.
Correct.
I think first we did a quick little walk around.
Yeah, we made one more stroll around before we...
Yeah, the streets
out.
were so pretty with the limestone.
Yeah.
So we did that. And then on the way home the day before from Bello, I saw the Mercantino sign,
Right.
which is my favorite thrift store in Rome.
In the entire world.
So
If they had Mercantinos here, I'd be in trouble.
there happened to be one in Molfetta.
Right? It's not even 5 minutes down the street.
I'm like, how can we not go? So we went, I think we went that morning.
Probably. We probably stopped there on the way out.
Yeah. And it was a little chaotic. I remember that.
Yeah.
It was a small store.
With a lot of people.
We've been to probably, we're not lying, we've probably been to 20 of them, honest to God. This one was a little different. It was a deli counter with a number ticket thing.
Yeah, but two different. If you're getting clothing, you had to go in the back with the clothing, and if you had to pull a number for them to bring you something. But if you were just paying, you didn't have to pull the number, and you could just walk up. It was confusing.
We were all confused. He got some pants, some jeans.
I did. I got two pair of jeans.
And I got
And a
some
couple.
little Italian ceramic things.
You just plug it in. Do that when we leave tomorrow.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Today's Saturday. We just checked out of the amazing Airbnb.
Yes.
And now we found,
No, who found?
driving home from Bello, we found a Mercantino, which is my favorite thrift antique store, right up the street. So we're going thrifting right now. Ciao.
Ciao.
All right, that was chaotic. Was that chaotic, Mike?
That was crazy busy for a little one.
It was small. Mike got 2 pair of jeans. I got 3 little things to bring home. I could have got more, but we didn't bring a check suitcase this trip, so I can't really bring a lot
1.4
home.
miles.
And
Take the exit toward Molfetta. Enter Lizzie.
yeah, so, but there was a number where a deli, and people had numbers, people didn't. We were like, what do we do? So the lady, Mike asked a lady, and she was like, jeans, this number. So she spits out the number for him. And then I'm like, what about this? She's like, another number. So we get that number. And then she was like, no, after they leave the counter, you can go. We're like, okay. We had no idea. So, shopping in Italy for Americans. We're American, okay? That's all we know is America. We're doing the best we can. Ciao. Ciao, Mike.
Ciao.
So that was that. Then we drove home.
Yeah.
And we drove a different way than when we went to Molfetta.
Correct. We went the coastal route home.
Yeah. So we went through like Molise, I think how you pronounce that region, and then we came into Abruzzo,
Yeah.
and then into Lazio.
Right.
So we kind of hugged the coast for a while.
And then cut across, and we got all the nice snow-covered mountaintops in Abruzzo.
Yeah, it was really pretty.
Yeah, it was really nice.
So overall, the drive was not bad.
We stopped, cappuccino and a nice pastry.
I think that was our first cappuccino
It was 'cause
at the gas station cafe.
and it was really good.
And it was
It
really
was
good.
actually really good.
The gas station bar cafe things
Yeah.
are probably the best.
Yeah, they are.
Do a cappuccino. Oh, the heart. Say ciao, Mike.
I had a pistachio croissant.
Yeah. So, and we saw a beautiful rainbow
Yeah.
in that area. We hit some rain.
I think halfway home it rained. Almost.
It did
yeah.
rain. It probably rained the entire way home.
Yeah.
Once we got
Right off the coast. I think once
like
we
the,
made
probably
the
like
turn
the
off
last
coast.
3 hours.
Yeah.
But that was it. So the drive, if you are looking to travel, if you're looking to purchase your home, you don't know where to go, you don't know what region, we find being central allows exactly what we used it for.
Yep.
We flew into Rome, had a couple days at the house, and then went on a road trip.
Right.
And then came back to the
We
house.
have been
and
on obviously several road trips, but we've been all the way up to the Dolomites. We've been all the way down south to, what's the furthest south we've been?
Puglia, Lecce.
Lecce, Puglia. But we haven't had a drive yet that's not really doable because we're centrally located.
Yeah. Well, we've said it before. We've flown into Rome, went as far south as we could go to Lecce, and then all the way back to Rome and all the way up to the Dolomites in 1 2-week trip.
Right.
We're crazy like that.
Yeah.
Some of the neighbors, particularly Luca.
Yeah.
He doesn't live there anymore, but he used to be like,
Where are you guys going now?
he spoke English, and he'd be like, why do you leave? And we're like, because we want to see your beautiful country. We love our village, but we want to see other places. And he was just like,
We've been to more places than some of our neighbors.
yeah, but that's what we enjoy about it.
That's what we do.
So we got back to the house. It was raining. We unloaded. And then I think we sat down and did a quick little recap on the couch.
Fine.
Ciao, guys.
Ciao.
Buonasera.
Buonasera, salute.
Salute. We are back in Poggio Nativo.
Yes.
We had our road trip back from Puglia back to the Lazio region. Took us about 5 hours because we stopped for croissants
Yeah,
and cappuccino.
we had about an hour left, and I was getting, no, I didn't say drowsy, but I needed a pickup, so we stopped and got a couple cappuccinos and a croissant, and then we were good to go the last hour.
So we wanted to laugh though because the video that we just did last night sitting at the Airbnb, we don't know what happened with the angle of the camera.
Oh my God.
But Mike looked like an Amazon man.
My leg, my knee looked like it was actually in the camera, and my hand looked like
huge.
it got stung by 100 bees and just swelled up. So it was.
But it's funny because growing up, you always said, Mike's mom always said, hide your hands.
Hide your hands, close them, put them in your
have
pockets.
huge hands.
I do have big hands.
Like, so to find out like his hands were big, but the rest of his body looked huge. I was like, Mike, what the hell? So we were laughing about that. And then at one point I reached for a pastry.
And then your hand got huge.
My hand got huge. So it must have been the angle.
Yeah.
Anyway, our weekend was good.
Weekend was great. It was really good.
Thursday through today.
Yeah. The
Kind of
weather
weekend.
was, obviously, it wasn't warm, but it didn't rain. I thought it was pretty good.
I thought the weather was great.
Yeah.
It was, for me, a little bit chilly, like at night walking around, but it's freezing here in Poggio.
Yeah.
To me, right now, because it's raining.
Yeah, we get back. I had put the pellet stove on. You can see kind of in the background on really low, hoping it would still be burning when we get back. But it had run out of pellets probably, I don't know, maybe last night or something. So we came back to a chilly house. So we had to deal with the pellet stove. And
So why is our house so chilly when it's chilly? Because it's stone walls?
because it's stone and concrete, and then whatever's in here just stays. The cold just gets
Well, I
trapped
think
in here.
Matteo was explaining it absorbs the heat or something. I don't know what he said.
Something like that, yeah.
So talking about the pellet stove, this is probably 3-4 years. This is probably the second time we've used it heavily.
Yeah.
So what did you find out about the pellets? You can buy pellets for the pellet stove at Eurospin, Conad, Casa,
Yep. And then typically,
Leroy Merlin.
and usually you're going to have two pallets. You're going to have one that's one price, and then you're going to have another one that's a much lower price, and it's for a reason. They're cheaper. They're cheaper pellets. They don't burn as clean or as well, and that's what was in there when we left. And then I came back to a huge mess inside the pellet. There was so much ash. I had never seen so much ash in there.
So when it burns, it drops it to the tray.
Drops it into the hopper tray. But I've burned 4 bags before and not had that much ash in there.
The difference in the price was like $1 per bag.
$1. Yeah, it was like $1.50.
But it made a big difference.
It made a huge difference burning it.
Hmm.
And that's probably why it didn't last as long.
The first year when we got the pellet, so we bought the house in 2021, the deed January. That February 2021, we had already had the pellet stove installed. But you weren't here. I was here with Noelle and Felix, used it for the first time. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't running it properly.
Yeah.
But the pellets then were like $4.99. Then when we came the next year, it was still during COVID, they went up to like $12 a bag.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Now, when we were here in September, October, we saw them and they were like
$5.
And now they're up to $7.
$7, not too bad though.
So it kind of fluctuates.
Yeah, and it's been a cold winter from what the neighbors are telling us. It's been a pretty cold winter. So
I think Giovanni and Matteo said it's the coldest in like 30 years.
So it's not a surprise that the pellets are a little bit more expensive than they were.
Yeah. So all in all, weekend was great.
Yeah.
This is now our second time down to Puglia. Our first trip, we went to Poliano Amare. We went to that other place I won't pronounce right now. We stayed in the Trullo,
Yeah.
and then we went to Astuni, Lecce.
Yep.
It's a beautiful region.
Yeah, the area is really, really nice.
But the drive from Lazio going and coming back, we took 2 different routes.
Yeah, we took one going home that went really right along the coast.
Kind of like up to Pescara.
Yeah, and then we made the left-hand turn over.
But for like a good 2 hours, we were kind of hugging the coast.
Yeah, because we had the view of the ocean the whole time.
It was really pretty.
Yeah.
And then we came into Moles region that looked beautiful, and then we came into Abruzzo, which the mountains, it felt like we were in New Hampshire.
Yeah, we were in the mountains. There was one section that was all covered up in snow.
Yeah, and I took a time lapse of us driving home today.
Yeah, it was really,
so we'll put that in a video.
It was really, really nice.
And the snow-capped mountains.
Yeah.
There was one mountain, it reminded me of the Dolomites. It was huge.
Yeah, it was massive, massive.
Yeah, and then as we were coming up, right before we stopped at that gas station, I saw the rainbow. That was really pretty.
Yeah, it started raining about halfway through the trip, I would say. Not heavy, just got a little sprinkling on and off, but it stopped. Thank goodness, because we had a bunch of bags. It stopped just as we got here.
Oh, to bring them back to the house.
To bring them back to the house, yeah.
Yeah, because again, we can't drive to our house. We have to park
Yep.
up in the piazza and walk down the very narrow cobblestone street down a hill.
Yeah, I thought about driving down the cobblestone to get closer, but it was very wet, slippery. I didn't want to take the chance.
I forgot to say the other day, what day were we walking around the first day we got there, and I stepped in dog crap? Both of my sneakers.
The day we got there.
My new sneakers, I don't ever wear sneakers. I'm more of like a flip-flop girl.
Yeah.
But when it's 30 degrees, I have to wear something.
Yeah.
So I got my new sneakers, which, by the way, they're very comfortable. I did my wardrobe capsule and I said I'd report back.
Yeah.
They're Adidas. I got them on Amazon. Absolutely comfortable. I didn't have to break them in. And I have issues like sensory nerve issues with my feet. They're very comfortable. However, I stepped in dog crap, not once, twice, on either foot.
Yep. Not the same shoe. 2 different shoes within about 10 minutes.
Walking back to the Airbnb, I haven't stepped in dog crap in years. So Mike's like, I think it's good luck.
It's a good luck charm. We had the parking battle. We were driving around looking for a parking spot.
Apparently, we were in like the historic city center, so it's a pedestrian only area, so you have to park outside. And the Airbnb host said if you find blue parking, it's paid. If you find white lines, it's free. So there's not many free lines. We could have paid, but because we were there overnight, we didn't know how that was going to work out. So we just had to drive around a few times. But we found parking. Yeah. I can't imagine in the summer. It must be
No, it must be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be crazy.
And the only other thing, you forgot your fishing poles.
Yes, I forgot my fishing pole. And the day we got there, we were on the balcony looking over the water, and I could just see the fish swimming right up to the wall. I mean, I'm talking good sized fish that would have been.
Yeah, it's always because when we're headed somewhere, we're rushing out in the morning. You know, we left the house by 8.
I never even thought about it, honestly.
Not that morning.
Not that morning.
Yeah, but we got in tonight and we made the pasta from
Albero Bella.
Bella. There's no A, Mike.
Albero Bello.
Albero Bello.
Right, Albero Bello.
Okay, so we got the pasta there. How is your wine? What is the name of the wine?
It's a Cabernet.
It's a Cabernet. Is it good?
It's good. It's very good.
We brought back Giovanni and Allie a bottle of white.
Yes.
So they're actually coming over. So we made plans before we left. We were like, we'll see you guys Saturday night. And they said, yeah. And we pulled in up at the piazza and they were leaving to go to the store. And they were like, you know, still want to get together? And we said, yeah. And Giovanni was like, how about 9:30, 9:30? And I was like, yeah. And in my head, I'm like, that is so late.
Yeah.
Like,
but they don't eat till 8:30.
Yeah, it's just a different life here.
Yeah. I mean, we just ate at 6:30, and that's
late for us.
A little bit late for us.
Yeah, I mean, in America, we usually eat by 6 normally.
Yeah.
but 9:30 they're going to come over. So hopefully we're not passed out.
No, we'll be all right.
It's been a long day, but excited to see them and hang out. We're hoping to do another video with them. I was teasing, I said I might tell them their only way they can get their wine is if they agreed to do another video with us.
Yeah.
And hopefully this one we don't have phone trouble and we don't have microphone trouble.
Yeah.
Because the last one was a hassle, a struggle.
It was a struggle.
Yeah.
Because you kept running out of space.
Yeah. You like the wine?
Yeah, really good. Really good. I tasted two. This one, and then I tasted another red that was really dry. I'm sure for some people it was good, but for me it was just a little bit bitter, too dry.
I think tomorrow, Giovanni, our neighbor, told us about this wine.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it, a wine shop. It's up the street. We've passed by it, and the doors are open, and he has massive kegs in there. And apparently you can just go fill up a jug, and it's very affordable. So we're going to try that.
We're definitely going to try that.
Maybe tomorrow or Monday.
That should last me the rest of the week.
Yeah, so we'll report on that, how that went, and the price, and what you thought of it.
Yeah.
And then I think we have we've already said we're going to get into a project.
Yep.
Hoping to get that done. I don't think it's going to take you as long as, it could. Like, it shouldn't be a big project.
Take as long as it
does.
Again, it's not really about putting it together. Is not going to be the issue. It's getting the material from there to here. I don't know how I'm going to do the sheetrock. I really don't. Like, I don't know where that's even going to fit. It's going to be raining. It can't go on the outside of the car. It'll get wrecked if it gets wet.
Well, you might have to get like half sheets.
I don't know.
And put them in the car. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we always do.
I mean, even if you just get the wall up and we have to get we don't know if they have like a beadboard. We don't know if they have like a paneling. Like, it doesn't have to be a sheetrock right now. Like, if you got it framed with a paneling or beadboard, something.
Yeah, I just don't want to do it twice.
No, I know, but you could always do the sheetrock on the outside the next time, and inside. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So that's that, and then I don't know what else. I know a few people have asked if there's homes for sale in our village. Yes. I'm gonna try to, maybe one day we can walk around and take photos of homes that
give
have
some addresses,
signs up. But that's about it. So we are going to take a nap before Giovanni and Allie come over. I'm drinking sangria from Eurospin. It's in a box. It's like $1.
And it's really good.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I can drink sangria. I'm not a other wine drinker.
Yeah.
And it affects my facial. I get flushed. So that's that.
That's it.
Anything else, Smarty?
That's it.
That's it.
Till next time.
Chin chin.
Chin
Ciao
chin.
for now.
Say it.
What? Say what?
The good night.
Buena notte.
Buena notte.
Buena notte.
And then we say arrivederci.
Arrivederci. We don't know anything. Again, when we say our stuff, when we make our videos, we're just us. We're the two Americans who don't know anything. We admit we don't speak Italian.
Yep.
We're not trying to come across as fluent in Italian.
No.
We're not making fun of anyone. We're not rude. We're not blaming anyone, especially Italians.
Right.
If anything, we laugh at ourselves.
Yeah.
So, step off. Right? Who did you say? Charlie.
Charlie.
Back off, Charlie.
Back off, Chuck.
All right. Ciao.
Ciao.
Salute. That's all for today.
That's it.
That's
Ciao.
day 7. It's just a quick little, I just thought instead of throwing our entire trip together, it would be kind of neat to break it down so that we don't forget anything, and it just gives us something to reminisce on. So this day was just the drive home.
Yeah.
We were there in January. So like we've said, if you can only go in January, don't not go.
Right. I was just
because
gonna say
it's
that.
winter in Italy. Like,
Right.
It was still mild some
Yeah,
days.
we had a couple really, really good days.
Yeah, the day we were in Allarobello was beautiful. The sun was out, and then other days it was freezing and rain.
Right.
But it's a good mixture.
Right.
we had the pasta when we came home. We weren't sure when we ate the freaking pasta.
Oh.
We made it at the house.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the wine pasta.
Gotcha.
So do you have anything else to say?
No.
I did want to make a comment. We want to say thank you to all of our viewers, and we want to say welcome to the new people.
Welcome to the madness.
Every now and then, every couple days, I go back onto Brad's World video. Brad did the tour of our home back in October, and the video is at like almost 350,000 views, which is
Crazy.
amazing. Where are all those people? Like, you watch it, come follow our channel.
Right.
If you're interested, come here. Because I always find it funny that people will leave questions. And it's like, if you just come to our channel,
Right.
which he says clearly, we have a channel, and he leaves the link,
Right.
we can answer those questions.
Sure.
Like, we go through all the questions you're asking. But speaking of questions, I saw one the other day, and this person asked if we misspoke our village name
Nope.
because the Castle Savelli, that we didn't even say the name,
Right.
he or she commented that that's not in our Poggio Nativo village, it's somewhere else. And I was like, I'm not the brightest bulb, but I know our village name, right?
Of course.
Like, imagine thinking we got it wrong. So I looked it up, and it says there's two.
Imagine that. There's more than one.
The one they're talking about just happens to be the more popular, famous, well-known. We live in a little village, but the castle was named after the Savelli family.
Right.
But anyway, so no, we know our village.
Yeah, the Savellis may have lived in more than one spot.
We've been going there for 5 years now, into our 6th year.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big sign also right when we turn down to go our street, and it actually says, imagine that, Poggio Nativo.
Also, I always find it funny. I'm telling you, it does not bother me. I find it funny when people have to say, you know, the decor is not mine with a laughing face, or like, you know, just speak so negative about our decor. What would I ever do without knowing what you care? How can I get through my day without knowing that you don't like my decor?
I was this close to booking a ticket and going back and moving stuff around.
To fix the decor, to rip the cafe curtains off. Yeah. It's like,
Cafe curtains are a little much.
I will dump this on your freaking head. No, but it's just like stupid, isn't it?
It is, but
like, the decor's not for me. Who cares? It's not your house. That's the news flash. It's our house. I wouldn't go into your house and decorate how I like. So why would my house be fitting for your decor? Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Day 8 coming up. Day 8, we're back up on the roof. No, day 8, I think we started a project.
Yep.
Okay. So with that said, we're coming into the weekend. Chin chin. Ciao for now.
Buona notte.
Buona notte.
Salute.
Salute. Buona notte.
Arrivederci.
Ciao. Good night.
Bye, guys. Yeah, I was on. I heard a clink.
All right, do it again.
Ready?
Yeah. Well, now it's on.
Oh, now it's on.
Oh, for cripe's sakes. We're on.
We are on.
Ciao, guys.
Ciao.
Buonasera.
Buonasera.
Yeah, you're sitting on the pillow. Is that what you want to be
I just
doing?
want it on the back of it.
Right, but you're like on it. You good?
Yeah.
We're good.
We're good.
There. How is your wine? What is the name of the wine?
I don't know. I'd have to go over and...
Oh, go grab it. We'll be right back.
I can't read it.
It's from there, she said?
It's from there. It's Cantina something Merlot. That's a Cabernet Veneto. It's very good.
But I thought she said, can I see it?
Yeah.
I thought she said something about, I can't read it either,
Yeah,
I don't have my
I can't
glasses. There was some, it didn't say aperitivo, it said something on it, and she said, do you remember she said something about that?
No.
Oh, well, never mind.
No.
So it's a Cabernet or a Merlot?
It's a, well, it's, oh, it's not Merlot, it's Miolo. It's a Cabernet.
It's a Cabernet. Is it good?
It's good.
Do you know what else?
No. No.
Pause real quick. Okay.
Hold on.
It's going. It's,
It never stopped.
no, now it stopped.
No, it's still
It's-
moving.
It's not. I can see it.
Well, how's my hands moving?
It's
Oh,
showing you,
alright.
Mike.
Gotcha. Right?
Yes. No. Now it's going. That's it.
Till next time.
Chin chin.
Chin,
Ciao for
chin.
now.
Say it.
What? Say what?
The good night.
Buena notte.
Buena notte.
And then today, this morning, when we were walking out to the car, you know, we were like, good morning, buongiorno. And this very stoic gentleman said, buongiorno, salute. Do you remember?
Mm.
And I was like, does that mean greetings?
Was it salute?
Was it?
No. It was something else.
What?
I can't think of it.
Not salute?
No.
What is salute?
I don't know what it was. I'll have to look it up.
I think it means greetings.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know anything. All right. Ciao.
Ciao.
Salute. It's not salute. What did he say?
Salute. It's not.
What did he say?
He didn't say so. I can't. I'll remember.
Salvatore? No. Where's your phone? Oh, it doesn't work.
Doesn't work. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll find out. I think it's greetings.
Yeah.
It was like good morning
No,
greetings.
it is greetings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's it. That's
That's it.
all.
Ciao.
That's all for today.
That's it. Ciao.
Bye.
Did it stop?
I thought it was salute. No. Am I saying salute? Have I been saying salute?
This has never stopped.
It's been going this whole,
It's been going the whole time.
like a 20-minute video.
Market stalls with treasures rare, echoes of a festive air, boats that rock with gentle ease, fishermen and songs that please, moonlit nights so bright, so calm, every heart here feels a balm, history that whispers sweet, modern